Short answer, yes. This game is awesome. Close this video and go download it right now on the Google Play Store or the App Store. Wait a second, don't click off yet, you'll hurt my watch time! To start, let me explain what "It Is Still a Space Thing" is. It Is Still a Space Thing is the spiritual successor to It's a Space Thing, which is a 2-player game which can be played on one device, similar to Asteroid Party. However, unlike its predecessor, this game is a shoot 'em up with quite a few upgrades and bosses. The controls are incredibly fluid in my opinion. I have played a lot of mobile game platformers, but only a few have been this tight. On the left side of the screen, you have options to move left and right and adjust the orientation of your gun. The right side of the screen may look a little cluttered, however all of the abilities placed there have a good reason for each one. In the bottom right, you have your jump button, and in the bottom left of it, you have your firing button, which will let you fire your gun in whatever orientation it is when you press it. You can tell how many bullets you have left in the top right corner of the screen. Once you run out of bullets, you only have to wait 1 or 2 seconds to reload. You also have a super. Your default super is an all-around use plasma ball which takes 10 seconds to regenerate. However, you can purchase more powerful supers in the shop, such as grenades. And finally, you have the ability to place down a temporary shield to protect yourself from enemy fire. Now, I know what you are thinking. Wouldn't having shields and a time-based charge ability encourage the player to play campy? The answer to that question is yes. Something you need to understand is that this is a very campy game. However, the fun lies in how you want to execute being campy. Do I want to rush in, place a bunch of shields and then do damage? Or do I want to place my shields farther back and snipe enemies? This game is all about being patient, strategy, and striking at the opportune moment. The first zone is the shortest, having only 5 levels in it. However, every other zone after the first contains 10, including a boss, meaning in total there are 6 bosses. On top of that, there is an arena mode with 3 different arenas to unlock. There are upgrades you can buy with the gems you earn, however you can only equip 2 upgrades at a time, stopping them from becoming completely OP. The pixel art is simple, however it is fun to look at. The game is completely filled with charm and fun. However, some drawbacks of the game are the fact that in between deaths you are forced to view an ad. This is not entirely undeserved given the fact that this game has no in-app purchases or paywalled content. Another issue is that if you do decide to pick up this game, you will eventually run out of content in the near future. However, I would have preferred that this game only be 55 levels and be fun over having 1000 levels but be monotonous. In conclusion, this is a very well made game created by a solo indie dev. Thank you Brad Bakilla, sorry if I butchered your name, for creating such an awesome game. I really had fun playing it, and I can't wait to go back to playing it after writing this review. Speaking of which, Brad Bakilla has over 8 games he made entirely by himself on the App Store, apparently, which don't look like much at first glance. However, they all look really fun when looking at the closer look video on the App Store. If you do enjoy this game, consider checking out the other games and leaving a positive review on this one. I don't have time to check every single one of those out right now, but hopefully I will in the future. Oh, you're still here. Thanks for watching this far. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to my channel. If you didn't enjoy this video, thank you for hearing me out until the end. Thank you.